that make it exclusive. This for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, I only hang with shooters. If I pop out with this cannon, then we gon' make a movie. Yeah. I come through a gang on them and bang on them. Hanging out the window and put that flame on them. Anybody get these bullets ain't got names on them. Would you like to subscribe, then hit the play button? Yeah.
Yo. Where's? Hand and dough, we are back, baby. First watch finders. Shout out my subscribers. Everybody rocking with they boy. Do me a favor, though. It's your first time stepping in my crib, though. You know, respectfully, when you step in somebody's crib, you usually ring the doorbell. That's that notification bell at the bottom. Let me know you in this thing, you heard me? Because over here, we don't Jersey, and shout out to RBE. The whole staff and everybody ruin your day, every single one of y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, that event, fire, dog. You know what I'm saying? Fire. I couldn't even respond yesterday because I wanted to, because I had to go back and watch a few things. You know what I'm saying? A few times I had to step out and miss a few little parts, but I had to go back and watch the part. That event altogether to me, man, is like, you know what I mean, a 9 easily to me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very little anything that you can say really about that whole event, man. I just enjoyed it from beginning to end. Even the 1SKs was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're seeing some new little talent come out the 1SKs, you know what I'm saying? That was pretty good. So, all in all, shout out to Wing, RBE, ARP, Lawrence, everybody got something to do with that. Shout out to y'all. Fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. I think y'all went 5 for 5, 6 for 6. 6 for 6, man. 6 for 6. It was something fire about every battle. You know what I'm saying? The first, I'm going to start off with Pain versus Bad News. To me, that's battle of the night. Pain versus Bad News is battle of the night, in my opinion, dog. Them boys was going back and forth. That was a real war in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, Bad News came out swinging. Pain went first, but Pain didn't go. I don't think Pain's first was his lightest round. Maybe he did that on purpose because he was going first. You know what I'm saying? Pain's first was his lightest. It was nice. There wasn't nothing wrong with it. It was just his lightest. And he went first, and it was like, all right, I see where you're going with this. Then Bad News goes, and Bad News go crazy first round. So I'm like, oh, shit, Bad News trying to show levels. You know what I'm saying? So I had it 1-0 Bad News. Then going to the second, Pain come back, snapping. You know what I'm saying? Shook the room multiple times. I was like, okay. And Bad News was snapping too. You know what I'm saying? Snapping. But I edged that second round of Pain, man. I seen the fight back in him. I seen the dog. I seen the, you know what I'm saying, he seen he had to go to work and step up everything in order to get back in this battle. And he did that in that second. And then it came down to the third round, man. It was like one more going to the third. The third round was crazy from both battlers. Man, fire. Both battlers, fire. You know what I'm saying? So it was it's really a preference type of thing. You like Pain, you like Bad News. The preference thing to me is battle of the night, and you can argue, debate. The second and third round are debatable both ways. You know what I'm saying? But I would say News was fire. He showed, like, a lot of people link with News because you know what I'm saying? Because he did show a little bit of levels in there. But the fighting that Pain did, like, it was just. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he did enough to where you can debate what he was talking about because he shook the room both second and third rounds, man. Fire. So that's my battle of the night. That's why I didn't call it. That's my battle of the night, dog. That's my battle of the night right there. That was fire. I can watch that battle again. I'm going to watch that battle again. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. Then you had Coach versus B Magic. Hey, look, my boy B Magic is nice, man. B Magic is nice, dog. But that dude, Coach ain't no joke, dog. Help me with the hangover? Like Pedialyte? Oh, my Jesus. It was snapping. Hey, I like that battle, man. I don't know. Me personally, I had this battle as, like, I think the second round, if I'm mistaken, the second round is the closest round. I think that was debatable. But I had like the first and the third. I had that with Coach like clear. Or was it the first and second? It might have been first and second. But I think it was first and third, if I'm mistaken. I had first and third Coach, you know what I'm saying? Like clear, dog. That nigga was fire, dog. Snapping. Oh man, I had him with the gentleman's 30 on that one, man. But B Magic was fire though. He wasn't just whack. He wasn't like, you know what I mean, choking or stumbling, nothing like that. It was just, I just like what Coach brought to the table. And seemed like Coach took that battle very serious and went in there and put in some work. And he was snapping from beginning to end all 3 rounds. So I had Coach with the gentlemen's in that one, dog. With the gentlemen's. Don't get mad at me. Hey, it was fire, dog. And Coach be wigging. They will help me with the hangover like Petey and like, what? That shit is fire, dog. Shout out, Coach. Shout out B Magic, man. Fire battle, though. Then we had Caution versus QB. Oh! It's kind of hurting me, man. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me to send the tweet out because I'm sending the tweets out of who I felt won. And I just, the QB Caution battle was fire. But I felt like QB was just a little bit better that night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, memorable. You know what I'm saying? Like, more, like, Caution was memorable. I think QB was a little bit more. She was saying shit, and she was so calm and poised while she was rapping. And it didn't seem like she was doing the fighting back. It seemed like Caution was the fighting back. You know what I mean? Doing the fighting back because QB was wigging, dog. Like, she was wigging. He said she looked like Swave Seva on crack or something. Like, oh, my God, dog. It was just the funny shit she was saying, dog. It was a lot of, she was like, nigga, who the fuck, what'd she say? She said, who knocked you down willingly? It was just something. Hey, look, Caution is my girl. Caution was fighting. I got Caution winning the second round. But that first and that third from QB was crazy, dog. Like, it's undeniable. I can't just be, because Caution is one of my favorites. I can't just be like, she won. I can't do that, dog. Because I feel like QB got that battle, man. And it was a good battle, though. If you got Caution winning, I'm not mad at you if you like it material. Because she had fire material. She was talking crazy in that thing. But I'm just saying, I had QB just a little more poised, kind of showed levels, veteranism. This is my stage. She was saying it while she was rapping. And she was very in between bars. She had said and let that shit just hit. Chilling. Drop another one. Boom, boom. Chilling. I'm like, oh, she got him lined up, dog. Like, shout out to QB. She was fire, dog. Shout out to Caution, too. You know, you still one of my favorites. I ain't stopping nothing. I just feel like QB did her thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I got to keep it fair and square. Shout out to QB. You know what I'm saying? A Ward versus Big K. Jesus Christ. Hey. Big K. Yeah. Big K was ready for this battle. It didn't look like it in that face-off. It really, I know he's not a face-off type of guy. It didn't look like it like that in that face-off. But that first round probably might have been round of the night, dog. Big K was rapping. He did. Yeah, niggas was talking about them 90-second rounds. He didn't do none of that. None of that. 3 minutes damn near every round. He was out there tripping. And A-Ward had some shit. Look, A-Ward was rapping. You know what I'm saying? A-Ward came in there fully clipped like A-Ward B. But Big K on that type of time is not too, I don't know who gonna beat him. If he on that type of time right there, I don't know who gonna beat him. Big K is crazy. That dude right there came in there prepared and ready for a war. And he seemed like he wrote like he wasn't trying to lose. And I had Big K. I think the third round's the most debatable round. But that first and that second from Big K, I don't know, dog. I just had Big K up 2-0 going into the third. I did. I had him up 2-0, man. Mama Ward probably gonna shoot me. I'm sorry, Mama. I love you. Hey, Ward, you still my dog. But I had Big K up 2-0, dog. It was just a little bit too much. It was poised. It was direct attack. And it was, oh, man, it was just a lot. It was a lot. You know what I'm saying? And A-Ward had a couple little angles he took, like the mud duck angle that hit. That was fire and all that. He tried to say something about Big K's haunted house. And that didn't hit right. You know what I'm saying? Talking about spooky something. I forgot what it was called. But anyway, it didn't hit right. But Big K was wigging. You know what I'm saying? And A-Ward was really rapping, so he didn't beat a whack A-Ward. He beat a good A-Ward, you know what I'm saying? So I had Big K 2-1, man, first and second. You can argue the third, but I wasn't expecting. That's why I'm so shocked. I was not expecting that, dog. That threw me off. I was like, damn, I ain't never seen that happen to an A-Ward before. Not that kind of convincingly. I never seen A-Ward lose like that. So that was new to me. It was shocking. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Big K though, because Big K did his thing. He came prepared. He said he was gonna do. The dog strikes again. The dog strikes again. That's all I can say, dog. Real talk. Jag versus Rosenberg Raw. Man. This was one of those ones that I appreciated. I think they both kind of the third round, they both kind of winded down a little bit. I think, you know what I'm saying, they first and they seconds was the craziest ones. I had Jag winning the first, the second debatable, and I got Jag with the third, but I think it was a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, back and forth. I think Jag, y'all can say Jag has arrived, dog. Y'all can say Jag has arrived. He's an RBE guy. He's there. They gonna have to do something to get rid of him if they want to get rid of him. But right now, he put in the work, and he's going head-to-head with the honchos of RBE and knocking them and doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people got froze winning. Like, it's not an argument. It's really a close battle. Like, it's a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I just personally like Jag's material a little bit better. And I think they had a war, though, and I think they got that off their chest the right way. I think that battle is going to be debatable and can be debated on here on out. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people might have that as they battle of the night. But I had Jag with the 2-1 in that motherfucker. That shit was fire, though, man. Froze was talking. Like, Froze really, I don't know, man. I like Froze, dog. Froze is fire to me, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I like the way he approached battlers and the way he, lay his shit out. He sounds so grimy and street, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of them grimy niggas that just come out the bushes on you and just bow and just get on. Never see who it was. Look like a little Casper, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Froze remind me of, for real. Bow! Casper shoot your ass and dipping out with a hoodie on. That ain't Froze crazy. But Jag has arrived. He's did his thing versus Show Off in a Rosenberg Raw, and you can arguably say he won both of those battles. Some people can say he lost both of those battles if he want to, but it's so debatable that he can't take a loss behind that. So I feel like Jag's one of those ones. He's arrived. He's RBE arrived right now, and he should keep that same path going on with top names. And you know what I mean? I think he should. I think what he's doing is the right thing. He's doing it all right. You know what I'm saying? He's approaching battles right. He's putting in the work. You can tell his pen is getting better. So shout out to him on that one, dog. Hollow versus Ill Will. Wow. Talk about two styles clashing, man, and a battle that kind of hard to call, man, because they was both so fire and both did like kind of what we expected them to do. It's like, it was hard to call this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's all preference, what you like. It was a good one, dog. RBE did great with these matchups, man. They did great. You know what I'm saying? This Hollow versus Ill Will, man, I feel like I liked Ill Will approach. I feel like it took him a little bit, but he heated up and got into it. I think Hollow came out the gate, you know what I'm saying, on it. But I think once Ill Will heated up, he stayed up. I had him like going in the first, kind of like I had Hollow edging the first, had Ill Will taking the second, and the third is debatable. People like Hollow's prop and everything, but I like Ill Will's material a little bit better. So I edged Ill Will second and third in this battle, you know what I'm saying? But it was such a fire battle that it's going to go either way. Like, you're going to be able to argue and debate it all day because they both was on their A game to me personally, and they both elevated. You know what I'm saying? If Ill Will ain't God tier now, how is he not God tier? Because he on promo? I don't want to hear it. You can say he just beat Hollow on a big stage. That's God tier. It's God tier. Divide and conquer. Call Ill Will God tier. He's battled them all. He now hit a Hollow just like that. Come on, man. We got to stop with the nonsense and the holding back and trying to make people do all this extra stuff to get this extra accolade. Ill Will is God tier. Period. Fire, though. Shout out to Hollow. Because you can say Hollow won. You can say Hollow first and third, easily. You can say Hollow second and third. You can say Ill Will first and second. There's so many different ways. I had Ill Will second and third in a fire battle. And a fire event from RBE. So shout out to Rare Breed Entertainment, the whole staff and the whole movement. Ruin your day, man. I appreciate that full event, dog, and I will be talking about it more. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, that had a chance to watch that should have no complaints at all. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. The First Watch finest. Bumpy Barz. Yeah, you know who it is. Just know, nobody out there jerks.
Bumpy Barz, you already know, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, run this channel up, start playing niggas on the scene, pulling
Stop
up
playing.
in the building, you know what I'm saying? Ain't just one of them bloggers that's talking behind the camera, nigga pulling up in the flesh and the physical and fucking with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Giving his opinions and standing on them, man. That's what make this shit so dope, man, you know what I mean?
Fire,
so
dog.
let's get it, man. You know what the fuck going on. It's your boy, Geechee Gotti, man. Studioing.